Hello and welcome to our first video on inversion postures. I am Nehan Acharya and you are watching Alleviate Yoga. Once you start practicing inversion postures, you will unlock an incredible amount of upper body strength. There are three components to mastering your inversion holds. 1. Balance. 2. Form. 3. Strength. Strength involves your upper body strength as well as your core strength. Along with this, you're also going to want to have enough endurance and upper body strength to hold these postures for extended amount of time. But if you haven't developed the right amount of core strength and upper body strength because of not practicing it before or not giving it a second thought, then practicing of inversion postures can actually be a little difficult for beginners. That is why this video will also focus on core strength as well as upper body strength, so that it becomes easier for you and you have the right tools to start practice. A lot of people may have the question that why practice inversion postures? Well, actually inversion postures have a lot of benefits behind them. One, the body now being in an inverted position is experiencing gravity in the opposite direction to what it is normally used to. So because of this, there's going to be an increased venous return to your heart, and this also helps in drainage of the fluids from your lower limb. 2, your visceral organs are now lying on your diaphragm rather than on your pelvic floor muscles like it normally does. It's not that your organs are shifting around, it's just that there's a change in orientation. So because of this, there is a facilitation for expiration. 3, in this posture, the central tendon of the diaphragm is more taut, or it is more stabilized, because of which there is increased chest expansion. 4, our back muscles, our neck muscles and our chest muscles, which are accessory muscles to respiration, have a disadvantage over our primary respiratory muscles. In inversion posture, what happens is the muscles are stabilized distally and are more mobile proximally. This allows for increased ribcage expansion and also provides leverage to the muscle, increasing its efficiency. So other than looking cool, inversion postures not only increase your strength and endurance of your muscle, but also increases your balance, coordination, and also helps in increasing your ribcage expansion. So find the right place to practice, lay down your mat, and let's begin with the exercises that are meant to target your upper body and your core muscles. We begin with a few stretching exercises to really get that posterior chain free. Targeting our calf muscles, our hamstrings, our lats. Take your time to stretch and warm up. We now begin with exercises that are targeted for our core muscles and our upper body. This is the mountain climbers. Note that you have to tuck in your abdomen and also contract your glutes for maximum effect in most of the planks. And this is a normal plank. Again, tuck in your abdomen, contract your glutes. This is plank climbs. And here is a variation of the dolphin push-ups. To make this more difficult, one can come down into a plank and then go back into a mountain pose.
Interlock your fingers such that your forearms form an equilateral triangle and placed on the ground. Place the vertex of your head on the ground, cupping your posterior aspect of your head in your palm. Now gently raise your toes off the ground, getting used to the shift in the center of gravity. Gradually progress by lifting your feet higher and higher. Practice hops. Oh, and don't forget to check your surroundings before you start practicing, especially if you're near the sea. So now we practice lifting the feet off the ground and trying to balance for a few seconds in the air. Once comfortable with this, try to hold in this position. Then raise to a 90-degree angle. Further progress by straightening your leg upwards. You can further challenge your trunk control by performing straight leg raises. Those who fear falling can use the support of the wall for reassurance. However, my opinion would be not to use the support of the wall, as one tends to depend too much on it. And once you master this, you're a step away from learning the rest of the inversions.
Thank you for watching, and if you like today's video, please leave a comment and also like, share and subscribe, because we will be making more videos on the same. I'll see you next time.